Hey guys, what is going on? We are back. It's been a little while since we've actually been able to play Vanguard. It just wasn't launching on my PC for some reason, but we are back and you need to change your M1928 class immediately here. This thing is probably the best SMG in the game at the moment. You just get a ridiculously large magazine of 100 rounds in the box, which is ridiculous, man. It's so good. You get a really fast TTK, you can have fantastic accuracy or a ridiculous TTK. Just a lot of good stats with this thing. Just before we do get into it here though, make sure you do hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on. Another exciting piece of news is with the Modern Warfare 2 stuff. I'm super excited about that. So if you do want to stay up to date with all of the Modern Warfare 2 content, Vanguard stuff, whatever, again, hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date. So you need to change your M1928 class immediately here because this thing is an absolute monster in Vanguard Season 3. Okay, I mentioned that there were two different variants that we can make with this particular class. You can have a ridiculously fast TTK value, or you can have a pretty decent TTK value and you can have a very consistent recoil control. You sort of have to pick and choose between those two things with this, but with this particular weapon, you just get like between 150 and 175 millisecond TTK, which is still really, really strong. So let's talk about the attachments here. Starting us off here, we do have the M1929 silencer. This does give us that sound suppression, meaning we do not appear on the minimap when we are firing this thing, as well as having that accuracy as well, meaning we are a little bit more accurate, of course. Moving to the barrel, this is the one we can make a little bit of a change here. For accuracy and the decent TTK of 170-ish milliseconds, the CGC 12-inch cooling barrel does make us very, very accurate here. This increases our horizontal recoil control by 90% here, meaning you're an absolute laser beam here. But if you like to fight up close, saying you're playing on those close range maps and you want that little bit of punch to your fire rate and your damage, basically we can take the Chariot rapid barrel. This does increase our fire rate by 15%, giving us a ridiculously fast TTK up close of 150 milliseconds, but it is a little hard to control, so just keep this in mind here. In the optic slot, we do have the slate reflector here for a very nice clear side picture. In the stock, we go with the CGC wire grip for the movement speed when we are aimed down sight, and aim down sight speed boost, as well as initial accuracy and recoil. Getting those first few shots on target is very important. Then underbarrel, we do go with the M1941 hand stop here for recoil control and accuracy. However, if you are just running the longer barrel with the recoil control and accuracy on its own, you can take like an SMLE pistol grip if you do want more sprint to fire speed. In the magazine, we did mention a 100 round drum here, which is absolutely ridiculous. This is basically just a mini LMG, and again, fast movement speed stats, good damage values, good range values, all those lovely things. If we do take a look here, we get 34 damage per bullet at 720 inches worth of damage range, which is a lot better than some of the other SMGs, as well as a pretty decent damage number. This is good. This is one of the best options in the game. In the ammo type, we do have lengthen here just to increase that bullet velocity by 30% to 550 meters per second. Stipple grip tape in the rear grip, of course, for initial accuracy and recoil. Proficiency, we do have sleight of hand here for the reload speed boost, but you can take frenzy as well if you want to kickstart that health regeneration. And then in the kit, we do have fully loaded here. However, because this does have so much ammunition as it is, you can take quick as well if you want more sprint speed. Alrighty, jumping into this game a little bit of the way through is a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Here we do have a blitz on sub pens, which can be one of my favorite maps in the game. It also can be a little bit oh boy. I figured he knew we were going to be there, so we're going to actually go a different way and try and not run down that side. But again, that really is my spot that I want to try and control. So we do have to get back into that a little bit, which is kind of unfortunate. You can see that guy through the wall there, which is a bit weird, but take out him to try and move into this space. Another one here. See if we can get him with the grenade. Tagged him. I think we're okay. There's a guy coming behind us. Hard to tell. Is he on the platform? I don't know exactly where he is in this spot, man. Like, okay, I think he spawned there. No, he just sort of ran around. A little bit unfortunate. This obviously isn't an ideal map for an SMG, but there are locations where we can play in to make the most of it. Normally we'd like to play on this map with like an assault rifle or an LMG or something like that, just because of the sort of longer range lines of sight. But we can make the most of it here, hopefully. A little bit tricky to try and sort of hold this area of the map. It's a little bit tricky. Just because I can't really see any further than what we're looking at right now. Oh boy, how did an enemy get up here without us noticing? Probably there. Probably that bit just there. I don't really want to be stuck in that corner though. But again, I don't really want to move up. Alright, we'll take out that guy. We'll be a little bit aggressive here. Don't just want to sit in the one corner the whole time. We're over there in our spot. Not really. Again, guys spawning and stuff over here, I think? No? A little bit tricky to try and work out exactly where we want to be. Nah, I don't need to pick that guy. Alright, I'll take out... Okay, man. It's the same guy coming up from behind us again. Same guy, always in that position. Obviously not an ideal start to this game. It's like more than halfway through, which is a little weird. Jump into this spot, see if we can pre-fire. Is there anybody there? Doesn't seem to be. A little bit annoying. Figured there was going to be somebody being aggressive in that spot. Try and chuck the armor on. I'm sure I'm going on the big old flank here. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Alright, we gotta go. We gotta go. I would be upset if somebody was in our spot like that. Although, they might not recognize that we're in here. He did, but he wasn't quick enough. There's two lads on your flank here, boys, and they're still doing it. Alright, that's pretty rough for them. Let's push up. Okay, we just gonna ignore that guy. Take a little bit of a risk here. A little bit risky, but it worked out. Alright, we're in our spot now. A lot of work to try and get into that spot, and we lose it immediately. But we did get the dogs in. But again, a very quick little run around here, so it wasn't like we were always going to be able to like drop the V2 or anything like that, just with the game already having been about halfway through. But I mean, that little run around just in that position where we shot that guy in just there, not bad, not bad. I'm going to go this way. Try and pick off our Mizzy over there. He is over there. Got some hit markers. Not too bad, not too bad. 20 and 4, obviously not the best game, and a little short here, so we might jump into another quick one, hopefully. Alrighty, this should be a little bit of a quick one here. We got Berlin TDM, but it's like mostly like finished. Like this map's like basically already over. Like look at the scoreboard, 139 to 204. The boys are getting absolutely slammed, but we're gonna try and make a little bit of a difference here. But we do not have long to do it, so we're gonna be a little bit. Come on, where is this guy, man? That's him. Alright, we're gonna push up. We're gonna be aggressive here because we do have an advanced UAV in the sky at the moment. We gotta go hard while we've still got it. Just 2 in the lobby at the moment. 2 in the... Oh, 3. 3 with a grenade launcher. Bruh. There's nothing you can do about that sometimes. You walk into a grenade launcher and he's like a shotgun. You're dead. Bad luck. Should have picked a different place to... Really? Really? Okay. He just flicked straight onto me. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. Good on him. 2 shotgun, flicked straight onto me. Could have had any gun in the world apart from the bar and I would have been screwed there. Bar's still good, bro. Bar's still really good. Again, being aggressive here. This is what we're about. This is what we're about right now. We're being aggressive. Alright, we're good. I think he saw me. He did not. Love the magazine on this thing, dude. It's so great to just have so many rounds. Like, you just have so many shots. You don't need to reload. Like, it's just good, man. There's a guy coming up the stairs. Put the armor away, idiot. Jesus. Is he... Which way is he going? Check that there. We'll back off. Just back off and we'll let him have that space. We'll try and push around the middle. This is going to be a very quick run around. Like, very quick. Oh, we should be dead. We should have died there. He shot me. The armor saved me. Man. This has been fun. I'm not even going to lie for a second. This has actually been fun. I really do like Berlin now. I don't know what it is about this map. I just think it's pretty decent. Like, there's a bit of combat for everyone. Bit of long range, bit of short range, bit of everything. Like, there's buildings to hide in between. Like, it's just a pretty decent map by my count. You get a little bit of verticality if you like that. Cool. It can be a little campy sometimes, just with all the windows and stuff like that. Especially in that position up there. It can be a bit rough, but I don't know, man. I like it. I like it. Oof, tough taking out like that. Again, the guy with the bar. But this is going to be a little bit of a quick run around just because, I mean, we spawned in a little late, unfortunately. But I feel like we could have done quite a lot of work had we spawned in at a decent time on this one. what do we do? 23 and 6 in a very quick run around there. Not too bad of a game. We're going to have our final thoughts on this in just a second here. So as you saw there, guys, in the video, the M1928 is an absolutely versatile monster in this game. It's just consistent. You get decent recoil control stats. If you do take the bigger barrel, it gets really, really easy to hit targets. But if you are playing up close on those close, fast-paced maps, man, take the rapid barrel and you absolutely delete people from the game. It's one of the most satisfying guns in the game, if not the best SMG right now in Season 3 Reloaded. Just before we do go here, though, make sure you do hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on. I do very much appreciate it, and it really does help me out because we are still looking for 6,000 subscribers. And if you could help me achieve that goal, that would mean an awful lot to me, as well as getting these videos to as many people as possible and help cut through the YouTube algorithm. So again, thanks for watching this one. Hopefully I will see you in the next video. Bye!